Hi Pisces, welcome to your April 2018 readings. I had a really busy March. This is a hobby of mine, so I'm going to just if I try to do March, I'm going to fall behind here. And I have studying that I got to get done. I got an exam that I have to get done. So I'm going to try to do April, get caught up here. I will try to put out a overall energy for the signs that I missed. As a Virgo rising, I feel like really guilty and awful when I don't complete things and get things done. It's just priorities. Like I have to be focused on priorities here, and just something going on out there. I've been guided to do it a different way. I'm kind of regretting doing it a different way. Just because it seems to be serious issues coming out here, and I'm going to be the bearer of bad news, and positive news, hopefully. People might not like hearing certain things, but like if I'm guided to do it, there's a reason for it. So I'm just gonna go with it and hope for the best. So I'm gonna try to cover what you need to know, show, and grow. All right, because I feel like those things are highly valuable. Super uncomfortable, but highly valuable. And you seem to have a lot going on here, Pisces. I did Virgos, and Virgos had something going on too, which is, usually your opposite sign is going through things similar but opposite than their partner sign. So what you have is, I am intention. I am brilliant. I am progress. You have this is like the Hierophant card. It's at least what I get from it. I do deal with energy, so we'll see what energies come out. And I'm getting intense energies with your reading. We have inner peace, intuition, and strength, and there's an eye there. I think I got this. It's either in Capricorn's reading or it was in Pisces. Something about an all-seeing eye. Then we have temperance, moderation, and balance. And you had two cards that came in reverse. You have the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles. And then I have these cards for chakras. So we'll see what chakra you need to focus on. I'm having technology issues too. Like, this is why I'm trying to get these out before Mercury goes retrograde. I'm highly affected by that. Okay, so what you need to know is you're quite powerful right now, and your intentions are going to have consequences. Straight to business here, people. Okay, so this means any intention that you put out is going to be what you receive. So you want to be very careful. It's almost like manifesting, okay? And anybody who steps forward to you, whatever intention that they imply or are putting on you, the intentions they come towards you with, well, they're going to reap. It's going to be a 360. It's going to be put back on them real fast. So you're protected. You're well protected. Okay. So if you're involved with the person, because this is coming through and it didn't work out, that's because of the intentions that were, that person's intentions were not pure. So there's the universe put a failsafe in. They're protecting you. They're blocking you from it. Okay. If a job didn't work out, again, the intentions of that job towards you were not good, so it was removed. Okay, on the flip side here, though, Pisces, you want to ensure your intentions are pure in whatever you're going after, whatever you're doing, because if they're not, there is going to be repercussions for it. Okay, so it's like if you have intentions to harm somebody, okay, well, then there's going to be repercussions of that. You'll achieve what you set out to do, but however, that will come back to you. Okay, so be careful. So this is saying like, okay, well, you have this like Hierophant, which is like authority. It could be a father figure, a boss, a system. Okay. If your intentions is to be like an authority figure, okay, and you're trying to have control, you're going to get the opposite of that. I don't mean to laugh. It's like an intense readings for everybody here, all right? Like there's some major lessons that I'm not sure, like I'm not up to date with the astrology. I'm not sure what's going on like astrological wise. Okay? So if you like, it's basically saying if somebody is trying to put on a front, you are the other person of being the strong authority figure, okay? Well, they're achieving the complete opposite of that. Okay? It's basically like whatever's fake is going to be seen. All right? There's no faking anything here. It will nothing will be accomplished with fakeness. Right? People will see right through it. All right. The Two of Cups here. Okay, I get a Libra energy coming through with that. I deal with energies. Okay. There's a balancing of the scales that is immediately going to happen. It will. Okay. Even if the person's removed from your life or you're removed from their life, you're not going to see it, and they may not express it, or it might not be publicly shown, but they're going to feel it. They're going to get the balancing of the scales. Okay. For you Pisces out there, what you need to show, okay, your intentions is that you have, some of you may have some father issues. There's a mending of a relationship with somebody that you kind of have to mend and fix. I'm feeling here too also there's a male figure that's concerned about his children and a separation from his children. His focus is more on that. And for some reason, the word respect came through, so that needs to be respected. Okay, so this means like seeing things from a different perspective, that this person's intentions, okay, he's got priorities and his intentions are focused on his priorities. So you're going to have to be patient with him. The partnership may not be able to come together due to he has some karma he's got to work out. Okay. And then for others of you, it did come through that like a person is either was removed or is going to be removed from your life because their intentions are not pure. All right. And then for others of you, okay, something could have happened in the workplace. Uh, you're going to have to go to an authority figure to talk about it uh, or to get it fixed. Okay. You may need to go to the government for help for some of you if you want to go back to school. Some of you could even need government housing. Okay, there's resources that you can use that can help fix the partnership. There is a family dynamic here that needs to be mended. And it's okay, you have to swallow your pride. Your parents are human, your children are human, they make mistakes. Generally speaking, the parents generally don't have a problem with their children. Like if there's issues with their children, generally speaking, parents do not have a problem forgiving their children. Okay, they can be quite hard on them and stuff, but there's an unconditional love for children. Okay, usually the roles are reversed. All right, the children have grudges and they hold on to things, and they're angry about the way that they were raised or something that their parents did. Okay, well, your parents are human. All right, they only know what they were taught. Okay, and they can only fix what they're aware of. So if they're not aware of things, they can't fix it. And at the end of the day, they did the best they could. And I can assure you, they broke patterns of behavior that their parents implemented on them. And when you came along, they were like, I'm not going to do this with my child. Okay, what they were aware of, they did fix. Okay, they are human though. You need to respect that. Okay, there needs to be a mending of a relationship. It could even be with a friend or somebody like that. Okay, and then for some of you, it's like a father passed on. You're really missing it. You no longer have a person around you that used to be around you. They hear you. They do hear you. They are protecting you, and they will show you signs and synchronicities or some sort of signal that they're listening and they're trying to guide you. Okay, so what you need to show is, okay, you have, I'm brilliant. And Pisces, you are a brilliant sign. Okay, you can be hard to understand to some people. I personally love Pisces. You guys are sassy as hell. I love that. Uh, where you guys got good jokes. You're a positive energy to be around when you're in a good mood. Uh, you're optimistic, like, okay, you also need to show that you got inner peace. Um, and you need to show your intuition. Okay, trust your intuition. Your intuition is never off, Pisces. Okay, especially with Pisces, it's never off. Okay, and with the I'm brilliant here means that, okay, the plans, the ideas, the things that you think about, that uh, that you want to produce or get out there into the world, create a project or new job, whatever it is, okay, your intuition's going to lead you towards that. You already know. Okay, like, be patient with yourself. Okay, and it's going to be a burden. Okay, you have the Ten of Swords here. It is going to be a burden for you. All right, and you're gonna get haters. You are gonna, Virgo had this too, man. You're gonna get haters. All right, and if you don't got haters, well, then you're not doing things right. Like, you're not meant to be liked by everybody. Okay, and if you are liked by everybody, well, then you're a people pleaser. All right, yeah. Some of you could have people pleasing, or somebody around you that's a people pleaser, and I mean, you got to get. That's just not practical. You can't please everybody. You got to focus on yourself. All right, your intuition's going to guide you, and you're going to have strength and courage to get over this. This could even mean if somebody crossed you, you're going to have strength to not get even with them. All right, because it's going to go badly. You do want to pay attention to what you see over what you hear, though, Pisces. Okay, you want to ensure actions are aligning with the words. Okay, because people can create a lot of illusions with their words. They might be really good talkers. Okay, very, very charming. Okay, they could be emotional manipulators. All right, and you emotionally manipulate through words. Or with the eye here, they're like trying to create some sort of illusion. So they're trying to change your perspective of how you see things, and they're giving you a faulty, some sort of fault that you're going to see. All right. So, if somebody's like, like, you're the best thing, they're talking a good game, you're going to see different. All right. Because they could be talking game to a lot of people. Or if it's you, Pisces, okay, then people around you are going to see different. Okay. So just ensure the two of them align. Okay. There's something about you're going to see, uh, and that will bring you clarity. So, like, what you hear is not going to bring you clarity. What you see is going to bring you clarity. And you may not like it. Okay, with the Ten of Swords here, and it was reversed, it's going to free you. All right, like, the burden is going to be lifted. Okay, and this could also mean, like, you're brilliant at seeing truth, and you can't be afraid to show that. All right, you got to be 100% authentically you. All right. For some of you guys, you're trying to like, something you're approaching, you're doing it in a way which is like not Pisces, not very Piscean. I don't know why you're getting that. It's like you're trying to be very, like, with this hierophant, you're trying to be very structured and, like, uh Taurus-like with it. I'm getting Taurus. You're trying to be very Taurus-like with it, which is not you, Pisces. Okay, and if you're not you, the world's missing out on a great deal. All right, because you bring clarity to situations, no matter how unique or out of the box it is. Okay, that brings clarity to people, in a unique way. It gives them strength and courage to be themselves too. All right, and it makes them feel comfortable with themselves, going, hey, I'm not that weird. you know, because Pisces is fully able to be themselves. It helps others people be themselves. Okay, you're unique, so the way you approach things are done usually uniquely, and embrace that, love that. You're brilliant. That's what makes you brilliant. You're an outside of the box thinker. If you're trying to put yourself in a box, then you're restricting yourself. Okay, like you're not going to be able to do what it is that you need to do. All right. Because the way Pisces perceives things is totally different than everybody else, okay? But it brings clarity. You have clarity, all right? Like, you need to work on. Well, with temperance here, temperance is associated with Sag, okay? So that's your passions, your desires, okay? And emotions. They need to all be aligned, which means like you got to use it. It's like that song, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Uh, you need a little bit of everything in it, okay? You can't just uh, approach it in a one-way manner. Like, and what I'm getting is, Pisces, don't be so hard on yourself, first of all right? If somebody screwed you over, F them. F them, all right? Like, okay, like, I just got the word astrology, and I don't know why. If Pisces is an astrologer, well, then you may not be, like, your modern-day astrologer, okay? Like, you might not be the type of astrologer that, you know, reads things from a book, like does it by the book, okay? Like if you have this placement, this is how it goes, all right? Like that's a follower's mentality, okay? And you're a Pisces, you're not a follower. Pisces are leaders, all right? Like you're unique. That's how you lead, okay? So, and your perception of things brings clarity. The way you see things may be unique and different to other people because you had the Two of Cups and it is in reverse. Okay, so it's like partnership, okay, is like two people that see things the right way. Okay, you may see things differently than everybody else, but the cards are saying that, okay, well, that's the way to go. That's right. That's true. Okay? Like, if you have a unique idea, okay, well, follow it. Go with it. All right? It's not saying that, like, some of you guys, it's a brilliant idea that you have. Some of you guys, it's going to take a lot of work. Okay, so if you've had a business in the past, it didn't work out, now you're all skeptical about building another business or partnering up with somebody else. Okay, it's not saying that it's not going to work out. It is going to work out. You just need to learn your lessons from the last time. So this means that this time you have a contract ensuring that both parties are protected. A contract's not just, it's not selfishness. It's not to ensure that you're protected. It's to ensure that both parties are protected. Okay, it's equal with the Two of Cups. That's equality. Okay, and Libra, because I got Libra energy. Libra is about partnership, not relationship. Relationships are exchange. Okay, sex for money, money for sex. Okay, time for money. All right, like it's those relationships that you see people are in that are married, where one person brings home all the bacon, the other person uh, you know, usually just get sex out of the relationship. They don't get communication or love or anything like that. Okay, that's a path that they chose. All right, it's choice. Right, like you want to learn your lessons from the past. So the way things were in the past in relationships, you don't want to approach that again. Like that didn't work for you, and it didn't work for you for a reason. But for some of you guys, I'm feeling like this is business or some sort of idea you have, and you're not doing it in the okay, you may be trying to do it in an approach that everybody else is, but it's not working. If it's not working for you, it's not working for you because of the fact that you're unique and you need to follow your own intuition and do it the way that you're guided to do it. It's pretty plain and simple there. And then some of you guys got a new job coming towards you, okay? And if you have a new job, it may be hard for you to let go of another job. And then some of you guys are like, okay, well, there's a level of pettiness happening here. And like, it seems like you guys are trying to work through this. Like there's some sort of pattern or pattern of behavior that you're aware of and you're trying to work through. Some of you guys, this is partying and drinking. And this is interfering in a lot of different areas. There's some sort of area, though, that you're not seeing eye to eye. I feel like for a lot of you, it's in family. Okay? But there is this intention here that is not pure in some sort of manner. So it's like if you want to do something, you have to ensure your intentions are pure, because the thing is, with this inner peace, intuition, and strength, you have this eye here. There's this all-seeing eye that knows, that can see through things, okay? They see very clearly through things. They, spirit, universe, I don't know what it is, who it is, okay? But there's some sort of source here that sees clearly through things. If the intentions are not pure, if it's for, again, because the Two of Cups is reverse, if there's you're doing something for like recognition or authority or to gain power, well then it's not going to be completed. Okay, the intention's got to be pure is what it's saying. Okay, and then what you need to grow is your progress of doing things in balance, okay? A work-life balance, balancing out, your friends, your time for yourself. You need time for yourself, Pisces. You can't always give to everybody else, okay? And you might be quite disappointed because you gave to somebody and they didn't give back, or you didn't get what you expected in return, okay? Well, again, go back towards the beginning of the reading. Whatever was done, they're going to receive the karma for that, okay? It's going to happen. You have a Virgo energy here of self-love and self-work. You got to focus on the self, okay, and prioritizing. That's important, okay? Yeah, boundaries, okay? Seven of Wands here. You have boundaries that you need to establish, and you need to establish them with others, but not only others, with the self as well. And you're going to have to do it in moderation. All right, like you don't just put your foot down all at once with everybody. It's like baby steps, one thing at a time. Okay, focusing on 24 hours. I get this a lot. In 24 hours, you just need to do one thing. Okay, so that moves you one step closer. Reading one book that gives you a little more knowledge. Getting your closet cleaned out to give you a little more organization. You know, one thing. You just need to focus on one thing in that 24 hours that gets you one step closer. I want to see what the Two Cups reversed. Yeah, somebody's spying here, right? Okay, so if you've dealt with somebody, an ex or something like that, you want to release them. Okay, if you're spying on them or trying to get information on them, that's just keeping you held back in the past. You want to be progressive, move forward. Here, Sagittarius, that's forward movement. Okay, those are people that forgive, they don't forget. They don't forgive for the other person's sake, they forgive themselves. They understand that they were part of the problem. It was their personal choice to be in that situation, and it's their personal choice to move forward. They usually, with the Sag, they've done everything necessary. They've given multiple opportunities. They've spoken their truth. They've brought in light to the situation. It wasn't fixed, so they move on. There's nothing they can do. You can't control the outcome of things. You can only control how you handle it yourself. But this person, whatever this is that you're reflecting on, is keeping you from forward movement. Okay? And it's messing with your head. You're looking for a partnership, not a relationship. A partnership is where both parties build. It's equality. It's 50-50. It's like WWF, tag teaming. All right? One person comes in, when they get tired, the other person tags them in and they, finish the job. They both have strengths and weaknesses. Usually, the other strength is the other one's weakness, and their weakness is the other one's strength. So they balance each other out. Okay? That's what you're looking for, a balance, an equality of give and take. You need a flow here. You do want to watch your drinking and partying. Some of you can be getting emotional because maybe somebody passed away or something was removed from your life that you had an emotional attachment to, and it's emotionally making you get off balance and you're overcompensating in other areas. Boundaries with the self is important. Yeah, celebration is here though. So celebrate yourself, focus on yourself, it is saying. And then for your chakra, the image there, you need to focus on peace. And then I'll just show the back and you can pause it. It says your soul has come to this life bringing with it wisdom and insight, endless cycles of life beginning and end well your soul's journey on separation, reuniting, gift, blisses, gathering experiences. You are a cosmic traveler searching for more and more of yourself. Don't ignore what your soul is longing for. In the blink of an eye, time will go by. So again, 24 hours, focus on what's necessary. What and yourself. It is self-focused here, Pisces, and that's not selfish. All right, you're all selfless. It's time to be a little selfish, and it's not in a bad way. Okay, you got to take care of yourself. If you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is. Okay, and if you don't look after yourself, nobody else is going to do that. All right, it comes down to you and you alone. All right, you guys, namaste. Hopefully this helped you out, and I will talk to you next month. Ciao for now.